Hey. I appreciate you all coming out tonight. You probably could have been anywhere in the world, maybe somewhere a bit warmer than Chicago, but you chose to be here, so for that I thank you. I was actually traveling a couple weeks back for a bachelorette party. It was in Florida, and yes, I did get COVID. I was nervous calling off for work though, because I didn't know how to, or like what the proper way to be like, hey, I'm too sick to come into the office because I'm remote, so my office is the couch. I didn't want my boss to think I was faking. Quick pulse check, how many people here have ever faked sick to get out of work or some sort of social commitment? We can be honest with each other. So like you all know there's an art to this. You want to be convincing enough that they believe you, but not so much so that like whoever's like, yeah, you look like you got hit by a truck. That's devastating. I don't ever want to be told I look like hell without like proper cause, okay? Back in the day, my high school did a blood drive during which my teacher came up to me, very concerned, and was like, Maggie, go take a seat. I'm gonna get you an orange juice. You look really pasty. I hadn't donated blood yet. So I got to tell him, this is just my natural Casper glow. I'm wearing like 3 kinds of bronzer right now. You'd never be able to tell. Was more pale when I had COVID, but fully recovered. I do have a bit of a superiority complex now because it took me the full 2 years to get it. I like tore through Chicago, but I felt like my immune system was some like uppity hostess at a restaurant. Like, we don't let Jen pop in here, okay? This is an exclusive establishment. We only let unique ailments in, like being allergic to very specific laundry detergents. No, like, I was going to Florida. I knew I was touching a hot stove. I got COVID. My heart bleeds for the Eagle Scout types who, like, are just going above and beyond all levels of what's considered reasonable caution, but they still get COVID. People who are shopping with gloves on at the grocery store. Maybe they're wearing a hazmat suit just to grab the mail. Or like mowing the lawn but in doubled up N95 masks. Nothing's worse than going the extra mile just to find out everyone's getting the same grade on the group project. Like, I went to a bachelorette in Florida. I deserve to get COVID. I went to a state that's just itching to drop its own super variant. That was my first bachelorette of the year. I still have 2, possibly like 3 more. Yeah, a lot of weddings, a lot of friends, and I think I need to start burning bridges. Bachelorettes have just gotten like really expensive, okay? It used to be one night out, but now one night out, you did a local bar crawl, you spent the next day playing Big Spoon to a bag of McDonald's hash browns from your own bed. But now the girlies decided that we were gonna tack on plane fare, turned it into a 3-day Etsy palooza of balloons, bridal sashes, and boat rentals. Okay. For the cost of a Dyson Airwrap, I can now get the Irish flu portside on a sailboat. Yeah, luxury. Okay, and that doesn't include bottle service either. Because somewhere along the way, McKenna dared to ask, girls, what if instead of a nice dinner, we paid 400% markup on a bottle of Smirnoff? No, and bottle service isn't for women anyway. It's for men that don't know how to talk to women. If I'm ever in your vicinity at the club, okay, as a guy, I'm not eyeing you or your alcohol. I'm looking at the couch that comes with it. Willing to pay my own way just for that seating arrangement? Double if you tack on earplugs for me. Okay. I wouldn't trust you to make me a cocktail. Stop acting like you're a celebrity. I don't like celebrities anyway. Like every time a Kardashian posts about religion, I believe in it less. I have a tough time believing God's up there. Like, and here's Birkin number 15 for Kylie. But we can only do 4 COVID tests per household. We don't want them getting greedy. Yeah. I have like fewer issues with like organized religion as a whole, but more so just like Catholic God. Like, no. I guess for like lack of a better term, I have cloud daddy issues. Okay, so for anyone unfamiliar with the Catholic Bible, it has the Holy Trinity, 3 wise men, and daddy-daughter 3 ways. Yeah. Don't look at me like that. I did not write the book. Okay. Yeah, no, basically that's the second act of Genesis 19. That is not your partner's browser history. God had a bad day, so he killed everyone except for this guy Lot and his 2 daughters, who are then tasked with repopulating the earth with the last man on earth. Yeah, I have a tough time with that. Because I feel like he could have sent down one more person. He made Eve with 1 rib from Adam. He had 3 whole people. I think he could have thrown him a bone. That's all